So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw, and it beats him. What a play.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That's in there. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swinging a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Back to the mound. And that squirts through. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brent Rooker. The 1-1. Outside.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Butler on his way over, brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's 1. Back in New York, and now the DH, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Shea
Langoliers. Up next for the A's. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering is in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Ball 3. Full count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 2-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and now it's going to be Trent Grisham. Next one in the dirt. The A's bullpen has some movement. Sean Newcomb, the left-hander, up and throwing. Barlow, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 19th home run of the year. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
It's a good recovery, though, after
Now
giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Here's a 1-1. To the right side, Geloff. Inning over.
He's out.
Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Thomas.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 7, Spencer Steer.
Here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for
Ball
second.
two.
There's the ball. Throw,
balls,
save.
one
That's
strike.
a stolen base. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the fifth. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Rodon fires. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now pitching for
Back
the A's.
now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking
Number
over on the
31.
mound, Sean Newcomb.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Ryan
Leading
McMahon
up
now.
for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Pitch
2-1.
misses there, and it's 2-1. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. Out to short, Wilson. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make
Now
the play.
batting,
It
the
looks like
second
someone
baseman.
added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple
Now
of
batting,
pitches
the
to
shortstop,
even that count
Anthony.
off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Yanks go in order as the lead remains 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher,
Now
Ian Hamilton.
for the
And he's
New
been
York
really
Yankees,
shutting down hitters from the right side of the
number
plate this year.
71.
Not a lot of hard contact,
Ian
not a lot of hits, period.
Hamilton.
Now the number
Leading
2
off for the
hitter,
Athletics,
Weston
the
Wilson.
Third baseman, Weston Wilson.
Just
No, that's a
missed.
ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. Cruz also getting ready. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 5, shortstop
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. The Yanks leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. That's too low. 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Yankees 3 and the A's 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And Newcomb fires. In the air, out towards right center. Butler sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Brett.
So now the DH spot, Brett Rooker. And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. And that's down and away. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
On the ground, out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. touches down. That's a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The catcher,
here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it. On to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. They're down 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's.
Bleday.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Yankees up by 3. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Colby Thomas.
Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing there for the A's, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
new
the
pitcher
Athletics.
Coming on, the veteran Scott
Number
Barlow.
58.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a look at our
for
game
the
summary.
Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Chisholm getting ready to hit. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
You know,
Two
these
balls,
Yankees,
one
digging
strike.
into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Man at second. And a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost hit him. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Simply said, this guy's
11.
flailing at the plate right now.
Shortstop,
Just
Anthony.
disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Inside,
No, that's
2-1. Out to center. Lede settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. And now big number
Now
99,
batting,
Aaron
right field,
Judge.
Aaron.
He's a guy who does it
Judge.
all with the lack. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see
Now
that
back,
because they
the
showed up to
designated
watch
hitter,
him swing the
Ryan.
bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Struck him out looking. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the A's 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Now pitching
Coming
for
on to
the
face a
New
righty
York
here, and
Yankees,
he's been fantastic against
number
him this year.
75.
His numbers in those matchups are
Camilo.
very good.
Doval.
Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take
for
a
the
check
Athletics,
of the current
the first
standings.
baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
One now. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the A's,
Zach
the second baseman,
Geloff. Up
Zach
next for the A's.
Geloff.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham moving under this one. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Hoey.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Ripped on a line, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Tyson Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. On the ground. And that's just foul. And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, Wilson throws to first in time, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Austin Wells, the next to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
So a man at first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 outs.
Ball too high.
To third, Wilson. They take the force out. That's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Weston Wilson. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver warming up as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
He's 2 outs away. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Wilson at first, 1 gone. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So they're down to their final out. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
3-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League coming your way. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Las Vegas Aviators. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Gabriel Sierra. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. And handles that one away. Let's take a look at the lineup. With the wind blowing out, this could be a slugfest from this lineup. I'm sure all the power guys are licking their chops, hoping to elevate and celebrate. Outfielders will need to not come in too fast on pop flies because those can carry in a hurry. So digging in, Robert Calaz.
Inside ball.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. One out and the base is empty. There's a strike. Easy to see he's got a lot of confidence in that two-seamer. Placed it just on the outside edge, even on a 3-1 count. Hitter's just got to tip his cap on a great pitch. Swings through it for the strikeout. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. And here's the first baseman, Chris Bryant. Next pitch clips the zone. Count even at 2.
2-2 count.
Nice eye right there. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Batting fourth, the designated
Man on at
hitter,
first,
number
the designated
5.
hitter will hit next. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Aaron
Shunk getting ready to hit. 3-1 pitch. Bash down the right side, but foul. Three and 2, here's the pitch. Now a flare off the bat. And that's the end of the inning. 2 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, number 19. Should be interesting to see how he handles righty batters in this one. They've hit better than 300 against him this season. Maybe he needs to mix up his pitch sequences, locations, or speeds because they've teed off against him. Got to do something to get them off balance. To the bottom of the first we go. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Brett Harris. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the slider just misses. Foul will see another payoff pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. Now the payoff pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It remains a full count. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, you gotta wonder who's gonna win this one. Here's a pop-up. Nola under it. And there's one away.
Batting second,
And
the right
let's take a
fielder,
look at this
number
lineup.
14.
And no doubt a big factor so far in this series, Blaze Jordan. And now the right fielder. One pitch now.
Ball. That's inside.
Swings and flares it. Dunks one down, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the second baseman, Tyler.
Here's the second baseman,
Black.
Tyler Black. Fly ball to left, down the line, and that drops foul. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swing and a rocket. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down.
Baseman,
That's always a fun kind of play to watch.
Wagner.
And now at the plate, the first baseman, number 7. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Got it. They leave one runner on base. We've played 1 inning, no score. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Top half of the second from Las Vegas. And it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Efficient work on the mound there.
Batting 7, the catcher, Austin Nola.
So up next, Austin Nola. Right-hander kicks and deals. Pitch missed inside. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Full count. 3-2.
Swings through it for the K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next up for the Isotopes, number 9. And that drops in for a strike. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Midway in the second, no score yet. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
off
2.
for
Now
the
coming up to the dish
Aviators,
for Las
the
Vegas,
third
Blaze
baseman,
Jordan.
Blaze Jordan.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. No fun getting
ball,
jammed like that.
2 strikes.
Hit hard, that gets through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting
Up against
sixth,
it with
the
2
left
strikes
fielder,
right there, but
Yankees.
still managed to win the at-bat. He showed a
Trinkle.
nice up-the-middle approach on that hit, something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. So digging in, Caden Trinkle. Way
Got a full
high.
count.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning. Blooper to right. And that will fall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting seventh, the
Back-to-back
designated
singles.
hitter,
He's got some
Kofi.
impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a
Holter.
ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Colby Halter now at the plate. The 1-1 offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. 2-1 now. Close,
Nope.
but ruled a ball. Willie
ball,
McIver
1
waits
strike.
on deck. Out towards left center. And there's 1 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Willie McIver.
Now up, Willie McIver. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. On the ground, and that's a base hit. Coming around third. Here comes the throw, but it's
He beat it.
offline.
Safe.
1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. 1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Aviators, number 36. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
And now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Takes a strike. Trinkle
3-2.
on second. McIver over at first with 1 away. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Line drive and it's caught. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off for
inning. Now it's the
Albuquerque,
second baseman, Adael
Adael
Amador.
Amador.
2-1 pitch coming. Swing and a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
The center
It's been a tough
fielder,
run at the
number
plate for him
33,
lately. He needed that base
Ward.
hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Isotopes, Braden Ward. And the 3-1. Grounder to the left side. Goes to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 44, Robert Kalaz.
Robert Kalaz, the next to hit. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. On the ground, 2 ball. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Chris Bryant. One ball, 1 strike. This one is labeled. And it hits the fence. Around from second, the tying run. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Runner at second here with 2 gone. The designated hitter digs in now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second with 2 down. And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off
it's the shortstop,
for the
Brett
Aviators,
Harris.
the shortstop, Brett Harris.
That one close, ruled a ball. Off the mark there. Ball 3. And that one fouled off. Three balls, 2 strikes. Got the batter swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd. Digging in for the
Now
Aviators,
batting,
number 14. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping to the
Second
plate for Las
baseman,
Vegas,
Tyler
Tyler Black.
Black.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Puts this one in the air down the line. Dives but can't get it. It's a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We move on to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. We're back here at the
Leading off for
ballpark. Ben Gelman
Albuquerque,
here with
the
you
third
and set to lead off the
baseman,
4th. Aaron Shunk.
Shunk.
Slice to right. And foul ball. 1-2 now. Liner snagged it first.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Kyle Farmer.
So up next, Kyle Farmer. 1 out and the base is empty.
Ball 2.
Action in the pen down there. Angel Perdomo up and throwing. Alvarado also throwing. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. That's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And now, Austin Nola. 2 outs, base is empty. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. That one out to right. Fair ball. So a man on. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, number 9. And the count 1-2. That one down the line.
Foul.
And foul ball. Just
Ball
off
2.
the inside corner. Ball 2. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third. The relay. And he's out. Cut down. And that ends the inning. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was just in time. They cut down the run to end the inning. Welcome back. The Aviators at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. A lot of delicious stromboli available at the concession stands here in Vegas. I'm thinking eggplant parm is the way to go, personally. That misses the zone. Full count now. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Zach Agnos getting loose out there. Kelly getting cranked up as well. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he looks to have picked up right where he left off. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Jordan.
And that one hammered. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. So digging in, Caden Trenkle.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up, the
Now
designated
batting,
hitter, Colby
the
Halter.
designated hitter,
Hitting at the
Colby.
bottom of the order, not a lot of success
Halter.
at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Runner at second with 2 down. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. And it's a pop-up. Nola under it. And that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Aviators.
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th
52.
inning. Angel Perdomo.
Angel.
And command has been a big
Perdomo.
issue. Tends to get in trouble with the walks. And now it's the
Leading
switch
off
hitting
for
second
Albuquerque,
baseman,
the second
Adael
baseman,
Amador.
Adael Amador.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Stepping to the plate
The
for
center fielder,
Albuquerque,
number
Braden
33,
Ward.
Braden Ward.
And the 1-1. Foul ball there. And 1-2. They try to get a
Ball 2.
chase on a slider down and away. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th.
The right fielder.
And
number
now,
44,
Robert Calaz.
Robert Calaz.
2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Strike 2. If you're putting 88 miles per hour on the changeup like we just saw, you better make sure you've got a notable speed differential from the heater.
2-2.
Otherwise, it's too hittable. Two-two. Ripped into the outfield.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris.
So a runner
Bryant.
aboard. Next up for the Isotopes, Chris Bryant. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch. Right through there for a strike. Calaz, the runner at first with 2 out. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Gets him looking. 3rd out. They strand 1. Halfway through this one, all even at 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the
Albuquerque.
bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the mound,
36.
Zach Agnos.
Zach
25th appearance of the year.
Agnos.
Now coming up to the dish
Leading
for
up
Las Vegas,
for the
Willie
Aviators,
McIver.
the catcher, Willie McIver.
Gets a piece, stays alive. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, number 36.
Next up for the Aviators, number 36. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. 2-2. Pitch is in the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
The batter, number 11.
So 2
Shortstop,
down now, and here
Brett
at the plate, Brett Harris.
Harris.
Comes up empty, strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Kalaz. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings down, all tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Aviators.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
61.
The new pitcher, Elvis Alvarado. And he's struggled to consistently throw strikes this season. His walk rate is less than ideal. Digging in for the
Leading off for
Isotopes,
Albuquerque,
number 5.
the designated hitter, number 5.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Grounds this to the left side. What a stop! Throws to first, but safe at first. And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single. A-plus effort from the shortstop. He dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box, and it paid off for him with a single. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. And the 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Two-one pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Sterner, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Tomioka getting loose as well. Payoff pitch. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
The batter, the shortstop, Kyle.
At the plate,
Farmer.
Kyle Farmer. One and one. Here's the pitch. Swings through it. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing, soft line drive. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play, that is outstanding defense.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. High in the air, out to right. It's back. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. One left on base. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th inning. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching
Back now for the bottom
Albuquerque.
of the 6th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher
40,
on the mound, Antoine Kelly. The strikeout
Kelly.
numbers are good, more than 1 an inning this season. And now the right fielder.
Leading up for
Tough
the
lefty-lefty
Aviators,
matchup
the
here
right
for the
fielder,
hitter. The
number
best
14.
approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Two balls, one strike.
Movement in the bullpen. Evan Justice, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Anderson, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 2-1 pitch. Here's a blooper to left. And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That was a clear advantage.
The batter,
No
number
surprise
8.
we saw something
Second
here.
baseman,
Little flare in the
Tyler
left, and if it had hung up a little
Black.
longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Now at the plate, Tyler Black.
That's
Up and
ball
in,
2.
and it's 2-1. Hit in the air, right field, Kalaz. There's one down.
The first baseman, number 7, Will Wagner.
And here's the first baseman. Just
That's a
off
ball.
the inside corner. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That's down and in. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3 and 2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. Blaze Jordan waiting for a turn at the plate. Fly ball, right field. Kalaz. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Blaze Jordan. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
Rolls away a little bit. Snap throw to first. Dives
safe.
back in safely. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. The
2 balls,
Aviators
2 strikes.
with the go-ahead run at first. Cranked out to right center, and it's into the gap. Won't get to this one in the alley. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home, but it's offline. The run will score. It's 2-1. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Caden Trenkle. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Check swing, that's a ball. In the air to center. This one carrying. Makes the grab. They limit the damage here. But But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Aviators.
back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a
Number
new pitcher
60.
on the mound, Justin Sterner.
Justin.
Walks have been an issue this season.
Sterner.
Improved control will definitely boost the chances of a
Leading
call.
off for Albuquerque.
Well, it's
the
a
left fielder,
one-run
number
ball game.
9.
Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, number 9. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Adael Amador. There you see the splits for May and June so far. The Aviators holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th.
Ball, that's just out.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. Got the batter swinging. 2 away now to start the 7th. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. Braden Ward getting ready to hit. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Time to stretch. The Aviators on top, 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Albuquerque.
and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th,
60.
Nick Anderson. This
Nick
game is still pretty tight, so he
Anderson.
has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. And now the
Leading
DH,
up
Colby
for
Halter.
the Aviators, the designated hitter, Colby Halter.
Late swing, foul to the left. And the 1-2. Pitch in
2
the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So up next,
Now
Willie
batting,
McIver.
catcher Willie McIver.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Now, the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
number 36. And now the full count offering. And that's a walk.
That's ball 4.
The batter, number
Brett
11.
Harris will hit next.
Shortstop, Brett Harris.
Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And there's a curve through for a strike. Two-two pitch. Oh my, right to the backstop.